Oh, okay. So, recently I went to Disney with Teresa and Charlie and Bailey and Abby, and then we ended up meeting up with like Meg and Em and Benny and so many other wonderful people. But specifically this day, we went to go eat at what? Do you know what the castle called? Like the castle is called the Beast Castle,
No.
where like Beauty and the Beast is or whatever. Well, that's where we ate that day. And so me and Charlie, we are both natural blonde. We are both silly, goofy, crazy. So I can't have beef because I just had gastric sleeve surgery. And I was looking at the menu. And Beauty and the Beast was written by a French man, right? And so Beauty and the Beast was written by a French man. So there were, like French music, there were French words on the menu. So just bear that in mind whenever you hear my faux pas. But let's start with Charlie's. Teresa is talking about how the French onion soup. Will you wave your hand? Okay, there we go. Teresa was talking about how the French onion soup was the best soup she's ever had. And so all of us were like, yeah, let's get the French onion soup as an appetizer. And we all order it. Charlie, I'm sitting right across from Charlie. I swear, Charlie says she tasted it, but I swear out of my peripherals, like bombastic side eye, she lifts up her spoon and I don't even see her like put it in her mouth. And she puts it down and she was like, I don't like this French onion soup. And we were all like, it's the best soup, like French onion soup we've ever had. Why don't you like it?
Uh-huh.
And she was like, I don't know, I've had better. And Bailey was like, when? We've never had French onion soup together. And Bailey was kind of like goading her. And I was talking about how when I make my homemade French onion soup, like I get my onion slivers super thin. And Charlie was just committing to the bit, keeping up the lie. And then finally she goes, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't think I like French onion soup. And we were like, what? And she was like, I thought this was au jus. And Teresa was like, you thought it was beef sauce? You just eat spoonfuls of beef sauce? So that was her faux pas. And then mine was, since I can't have beef and all of those hoes ordered steaks, I saw this thing that said like trout, whatever, but in the description it said like crab with asparagus and whatnot. So my dumbass, I don't know if it was heat exhaustion, I was like, maybe trout is like the French word for crab, because nowhere in the description did it actually say like trout stuffed with crab or anything. Because in all of the other descriptions, like I think they had ordered like the filet mignon or whatever, it was like something ounce cooked with blah blah blah. And mine, it literally said something trout, but then it was like crab with asparagus. I got it and I was like, this is fish. And I took a bite and it was so fishy and they all tasted it. So yeah, me and Charlie are stupid because she thought French onion soup was beef sauce and I thought that trout meant crab.
I guess it's true. Y'all were meant to be friends.
Trout in the name.
It's not in the description.
In the name.
Not in the when you go to a restaurant and you read the description,
If it
don't
says
you rely
trout-
on the description.
I'm gonna be like,